Alright girls, want to say hello to the camera? As you can see, Elsa and Ariel have little name tags. And we are on our way to Ohio to pick up 2 dogs. And these dogs, the girl is actually related to Ariel and Elsa because they actually share the same dad. And each of the moms are different as well, probably breeding stuff. And we are in Minnesota at the moment. You can see we're entering the town of Rosemount, which is a suburb of the Twin Cities, south suburb near Farmside. So we got a long way to go. We just got started. This is Friday, October 3rd, 2014 at around 9 a.m. So yeah, we've got a long ways to go. We'll arrive in Ohio tomorrow. And I'll be back home on Sunday. This is the plant from World War II in Rosemount. It's the U Moore plant. Yeah, you can't really. Yeah, there's stacks down back there. And it's kind of raining a little bit. Away. It's a very light rain. It's not a downpour. We are now in Rochester and gotta talk quickly because of music. Like copyright, but anyways, I'm at lunch now, Arby's, and Aries and Elsa are sleeping now. Being very good girls.
100 miles.
Everybody's dozed off except for Ava, though she's getting there. And I'm sure you just heard we've already gone 100 miles and we're going through a little bit of a river valley thing that looks really, really fantastic. Especially with all the fall colors, because, well, this is October. And the phone dropped. I ain't bluffing you by telling this, but we are in the bluffs of the Mississippi River. Almost nearby what I like to call this nation's true continental divide. I know people say that the continental divide is the Rocky Mountains, but to me, I'd say it's more like the Mississippi River. Well, that's a debatable thing. And we're getting really close to the Mississippi River, and then we're going to enter Wisconsin as we say goodbye to Minnesota. And yeah, until Sunday. Which means we're heading to Wisconsin, which is actually the state that Madison was from. She came from Janesville, she'll be passing through later on. You can see the shepherds are still sleeping. Oh, Elsa's waking up. See, it's a really nice stretch, and I ain't bluffing you by telling that. I really ain't. This is some of the nicest stretches of freeway in the state of Minnesota, if you ask me. I mean, it's really that spectacular. That, along with US 14 near Mankato and near the Minnesota River Valley, which I did cover last year when I went to Butterfield. That was also really nice. And as you know, I covered this last year on my How I Drive videos with the I went out to be at Madison. See, just look at it. Look at that wonder. And they're doing construction up here because they are replacing the bridge over the Mississippi River.
Does that mean we have to swim today?
Construction zone, construction zone. Here we are, the construction zone. Well, almost there. See, just look at the river valley over there. It's fantastic. And then the fall colors too. That's also fantastic. Closer to the river valley, and we just decided we're going to stop at the rest stop here. So we can get a good view of the bridge and see what's going on over there. Oh, look, there's a bridge over there. We're doing a lot of work here. Oh, there's some new bridges they're building. It's look really nice. Right. So we need to get off. Never mind about the rest stop. We just got off, and it turns out that it actually is all closed off because of, well, reconstruction, because they're building the bridge work here.
Continue on I-90 East for 137 miles.
As you can see, this is the Mississippi River. The real deal. And now everybody's just woken up. Hi girls, how you doing? And we're gonna get off of this rest area, it looks like. But we've now left Minnesota until Sunday, and we're now in Wisconsin, aka Dairyland. Wisconsin sign on the stretch, because usually they do Wisconsin signs. It will be up ahead. Oh, here's the rest area. So where we're gonna get off. As we say hello to Wisconsin and goodbye to Minnesota. Yep, there's the Wisconsin sign. Wisconsin welcomes you. And this is where I'll shut off. As we traveled through western Wisconsin, heading eastbound, after we went to the dog park, like the rest stop, and then the dogs were going a bit too crazy. I had to hold them back.
Not at all.
Yeah, the dogs are very excited to go potty, so they couldn't do it. Because they're not familiar to this area, because obviously they never have really been to Wisconsin before, apart from Madison. As you know, as you can see, the baby shepherds have already dozed off, and Madison and Ava are starting to reach that point. It's one of the hills in western Wisconsin. See that rock there? That marks the 1/4 mark, so we're a quarter of the way to our destination in Ohio. And the baby shepherds are sleeping, Madison's awake, and Ava is resting too. Alright, it's been a little way since we last did an update, and as you can see, the shepherds are dozing out, Madison's standing up, and we are passing by the Wisconsin Dells Resort area with. There's the Tanger Outlet Mall. I went to there last time, and there's that log cabin building where Buffalo Bill's is, or that one restaurant with the trains serving there, and then there's a lot of the resort areas here, like the water slides and the coasters, including the A316 looping coaster. Oh yeah, there's one of them. So we're making pretty good progress on going ahead. Yeah, that's Kalahari over there, I think. Yeah, this is Kalahari. There's a lot in this area. And yeah, I've never been here. Except for, well, I passed through, but I never actually really stopped here, except for that one last year. But anyways, the sign says 46 miles to Madison. Oh yeah, story time. You're probably wondering how Madison got her name, right? Well, we were coming back from Janesville last year. We kept seeing signs that said Madison, and we just thought that we just named her Madison. Even though I originally wanted to name her Millie, and as you know, in the video I did call her Millie. But I've grown to accept the name Madison. Oh, say hello to the camera. Look at that bus sign. Look what it says. It's called Lamers. Go Lamers. That's one of the most interesting things I've ever seen on a bus. Right. Here's a better look at the Lamers bus. And I actually did just look up Lamers, and it actually is a bus charter company. This actually exists. I found another bus, and it's another Lamers bus. Go Lamers! This looks like the name of a stereotypical team from a TV show or movie that turns out to be the big good guys and the heroes after sucking so bad. That's what it sounds like that name does. Well, we're now in Madison, Wisconsin, the city that Madison here was named after. And wasn't Madison, Wisconsin maybe named after the President James Madison, I'm guessing? That kind of sounds right. And Elsa's still sleeping. Yeah, everybody's sleeping. After many miles of smooth sailing, we have finally stopped. And we finally hit a bit of the rush hour, and the little ones are waking up. Madison is resting, and so is Eva. Turns out that the congestion was all because of some sort of thing happened where the emergency vehicles involved. And Elsa's waking up, and I think she has to go to the bathroom soon, so we're probably gonna have to stop in Janesville, aka Madison city of birth. Ariel trying to drive a car. We're now in the Illinois state, on a tollway in Illinois, and Ava is now moving, is looking back. Ariel and Elsa are sleeping, and Madison is just sitting there panning away. We are nearing downtown Chicago. We haven't really updated much in a while. We're gonna not really tell that story because it's, well, classified. But in other words, Google Maps let us on a goat chase that was uncalled for. So, yeah. There it is. The Sears Tower. We are now in Indiana. We are at a rest stop, and there's Ariel, Madison, and Elsa there, and Ava were there. And they wanted to get out and go to the bathroom, so that's what happened here. Everybody is woken up. Ariel's gnawing on something. Elsa is looking at the camera. Madison and Ava are just sitting back there. Elsa, no? No? I didn't know Madison was evil. Well, things coming too.
Okay, you gotta get him out of here.
Look at little Jazz. Sleeping on a dish. Look at the girls. Look at, we got all the animals here. And notice these new faces. There's Jasmine, and that's Jack. Jasmine is Elsa and Ariel's sisters. They share the same dad / cousin. She's from New York, and then Jack here came from Ohio. So he's a native to Ohio here. Which we're now on the Ohio Turnpike. Jack's trying to take a nap on me now.
Oh, he's chewing the cords.
Don't chew on the cords. Don't chew it. Let go. Let go. You little teething moron. Look at teether.
That's normal.
And we got the other ones over there. As we entered into Indiana, Ohio.
I would rather than not. The doors.
Oh, look at those little eyes.
Go back, get back, sweetheart. Go back, sweetheart. Oh, they're moving. Do you see the dog? Oh, somebody sees something. Don't go back there and pee now. No peeing. No peeing in my car, sweetheart. Don't pee in my car, sweetheart. Don't pee in my car, sweetheart. My baby boy. I have a little boy. What do I have for my...
We're nearing downtown Chicago, Western Illinois, Western Indiana. Jack's still sleeping on me, and the other girls, I don't know if you can really see them, they are all resting back here. Getting closer and closer to home. So, we are waiting in line after just crossing the Chicago Skyway into Chicago. Waiting to pay our toll here. And there's McDonald's there.